October 29th, more than 600 days ago, the Hard Rock Hotel collapsed, killing 3 construction workers.
Major roads downtown were closed and criminal investigations began. But here we are, 19 months later, and the city's Inspector General's office still has not completed its investigation. This David Hammer investigation reveals a big reason why the victims' families are still waiting for justice.
After the Hard Rock Hotel collapsed in October 2019, crushing her brother Anthony and 2 other construction workers, Angela Magretta was assured those responsible would face justice.
All we're asking for is justice. Justice that was promised on the day of their memorial.
In January 2020, 3 months after the collapse, the New Orleans Inspector General announced publicly that it was part of a criminal investigation of the Hard Rock tragedy. But that was a year and a half ago, and City Councilwoman Kristin Palmer wants to know why the Inspector General hasn't even turned over its findings to prosecutors.
We know that the Office of Inspector General has done a report on what has happened and has done a tremendous amount of research. We want the Office of Inspector General to turn this information over to the District Attorney's Office for criminal charges.
What few people know, and Palmer didn't learn until just last week, is the Inspector General's lead investigator on the Hard Rock case, Kristen Morales, was fired in January. Multiple sources with knowledge of the Hard Rock investigation tell WWL that Morales had completed her investigation and had written a report recommending criminal charges when she was fired. And now the IG has to go back and replicate some of her work. These sources confirm there are 2 parts to the Hard Rock investigation. One, Morales was leading, focusing on city building inspectors who filed reports claiming they went to the Hard Rock to approve construction work, even though GPS data showed their vehicles never stopped at the construction site those days. The other, led by agents from the U.S. Occupational Health and Safety Administration, focuses on possible negligence that could have caused the collapse. OSHA fined several of the contractors who worked on the Hard Rock project. The harshest fines were against engineer James Heaslip for allegedly designing insufficient steel supports for the upper floors that collapsed along North Rampart Street. But OSHA has not issued its final investigative report.
We really want that information released to the district attorney so the district attorney could follow up to see if criminal charges are warranted.
The Inspector General's office said its investigation continues without Morales. The agency's attorney said, quote, "The OIG has very experienced and very competent investigators working on this matter. Morales is appealing her firing, and we attended her civil service hearing in April. The IG claims she violated several city policies. She gave away an old office cell phone, which she says she got approval to do because it was surplus. She accepted a trip to the Heisman Trophy ceremony in New York on a private jet, which she says belonged to a family friend who had no business in the city of New Orleans. She allegedly stood too close to the Deputy Inspector General in the copy room in violation of COVID social distancing rules. She worked from her boyfriend's apartment in Kenner last year, allegedly violating city residency requirements. But she says that's just where they quarantined when they both had COVID, and bills and photos prove she still lived in New Orleans. She allegedly retaliated against fellow IG employees and was insubordinate, including by filing a discrimination complaint with the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission.
How exactly does that make me insubordinate? And in fact, state ethics law states that I'm allowed to seek relief from harm.
Would it be fair to say that you rubbed some people the wrong way because you were an aggressive investigator?
Assertive.
Whether you call her assertive or abrasive, agency records show Morales was productive. The IG's annual report for 2019 said the office investigated 6 criminal cases. The records show Morales worked on 4 of them, including as lead agent on a sweeping federal corruption case that netted the bribery conviction of city building inspector Kevin Richardson. Another federal indictment came this year against inspectors James Muhammad and Brian Meadis, and former New Orleans Safety and Permits Director Jared Munster says that, too, was based on Morales' work.
Our relationship over the years with Kristin Morales was truly an integral part of finding the problems in the department and working to clean them up.
And that's why Palmer is baffled that the Inspector General would dismiss Morales for administrative reasons, especially as she was wrapping up the office's most important investigation, Hard Rock.
If it was dismissed because of investigatory issues, then I could understand having to go back and investigate the work, the body of work. If that has nothing to do with her body of work, and as you stated before, she was successful in previous investigations, then can't some of this information be released?
Palmer says time is running out to file criminal charges for the Hard Rock calamity before the death, destruction, and quest for justice fade from the city's collective consciousness. David Hammer, Eyewitness News.
Kristin Morales' civil service appeal continues later this month. The Inspector General's office is also expected to finish its investigative report soon and turn it over to DA Jason Williams.